Hey guys, this is your friend Dan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do something different. I'm not gonna do the unboxing. I'm not gonna show you guys how to put this thing together. Obviously, we are gonna talk about Joaquin Phoenix, and the reason why I said we're gonna talk about him is because there's just so many reviews out there that it doesn't feel like I want to do another focus on the review. I'd rather talk to you guys why I decided to get this piece instead of the Queen Studio. So now let's talk about Queen Studio for a quick sec here. So Queen Studio, I know they've been killing it out there. I think a lot of their pieces are really beautifully made. So their version of Joker is basically him sitting down in a chair. He's in a dressing room and he's about to meet up with Moray. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And that's the part where he's gonna get interviewed. He gets annoyed and he pops his cranium. Man, that scene is just insane, right? Like every time I watch that film, I mean, I already know what the outcome of that scene, but it always keeps me at the edge of my seat all the time. So it's that good, you know. I feel like each time I watch this film, it gets better and better. So back to Queen Studio, I think there's three versions that they have. It's the regular version, they have the premium and the deluxe. I think the deluxe is like the plug-in hair, real hair, if you will, or whatever they're using. And I think that would look great. There's no doubt that Queen Studio will deliver. Um, but I didn't want that piece. And the reason being is because the pose is not for me. And this is the reason why I got the Prime one instead of the Queen Studio, is because um, for me, like this pose basically represent him as the Joker. This is the part where he accepted his insanity. This is the part where he embraced that who he is and becoming the Joker. It's a cruel world out there, and the society that we live in, if you allow the society to rape your morale, that's exactly what the society would do to you. And then so they created a monster. I mean, he's already crazy as it is. So like I said, this is a post that I wanted for myself. Is because it just reminds me so much of a lot of things in that movie. This is like a tribute to this post is a tribute to that film. And I know there's a lot of controversy regarding his likeness. A lot of people were saying like the likeness on his face is not 100% with the prototype. And some say it's 90% or a little bit higher than that. To me, that's close enough. Honestly, when you take a picture, you take a video, it doesn't really um, it doesn't justify it or it doesn't do justice. It goes both ways. But if you really have this piece physically and you're looking at it, and like I said, I'm going to bring this again, that I've seen this film so many times that every time I look at his portrait, it just really reminds me of Joaquin Phoenix. It doesn't matter which angle I look at it, it is Joaquin Phoenix. So with all that being said, it's just really a matter of opinion, folks. You do you. As long as it makes you happy, I think that's all that really matters. We justify our own purchases, and as long as you receive that product and it does put a smile on your face, to me that's definitely worth it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a close-up shot. I'm gonna tell you what they could have done better besides than the portrait, and then we'll just wrap this thing up. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and do a quick overview on this particular piece. And I know most of you guys know that the deluxe edition comes with a lot of accessories, so you can manipulate this guys in however you want. And obviously this is how I wanted my accessories to come out. Obviously the mask is dead center down the stairs, and then you have the gun right next to it. You got the broken sign, and then you have the bag and the flower right next to it. I have a little bit of space on my shelf right here, so that kind of like gives me a little leeway to do a lot of things. And you have the note, you have the rat. The rat is okay. It looks very plasticky, but why not? He's part of the accessories, and I think he just looks good sitting right behind the railings, and we'll just leave him there. I think that looks great. So a couple things here that I wish Prime 1 could have done or added. So the first one is, I don't know if you guys noticed when he was dancing down the stairs, there was some water, puddle. I wish they could have added that to the base, like a clear resin, a puddle. That would have been like an amazing added to the base. But it still looks great. I still like the base. I think it looks fantastic. And then the second one is the shoes. Queen Studio put out a lot of pictures on the website, and one of the picture there was focusing on the shoes. Their version of shoes are worn out, and I wish Prime 1 could have done the same, but it is what it is, and this is what I got. It just looks a brand new pair of shoes, and it still looks great. So let's move up and let's fan this thing out or up. Let's look at the hands, because I am very impressed with the hands. So there's not much to talk about in terms of his outfit, because the outfit is just really beautiful. It's well made, quality fabric for sure, but the hands, I don't know how they're doing this, but it looks so insane. It looks so real. I mean, that's the whole idea. I mean, look at that. Let me see if I can pick up the fingernails. Here we go. That is a dirty, dirty fingernails, my friends. Insane. Oh my goodness. Man, I'm so happy with this. All right, we're gonna fan out to the left and going out to his right hand. Look at this. This just represents him being so happy, admitting and realizing that he is who he is, and that is him being the Joker. Now, this is the portrait right there, friends. I'm gonna hold it right here for a minute or two so you guys can actually really see it. That I'm not lying. I swear, the likeness is there. Okay, so from this angle, all right. Look at that vein popping up on his forehead, side of his forehead. The hair looks amazing too. Granted that this is not plugins, but once again, seriously, how could you say that this is not Joaquin Phoenix? All right, so that's all I got, folks. If you like the content of this video, please subscribe. If you have any questions, just comment down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Until then, this is your friend Dan. I'll catch up with you later.